Something else I've dug out of my storage is this zip drive. This was the old-fashioned way of backing up your data. It had something like a big floppy that went in here. My friend didn't give me one of those. And I'm not sure where he got this, but this is the power supply. He used to work overseas a lot, so apparently he got this in his travels. It is literally falling apart in my hands. Get this out of the way. And these plastic pieces here are literally just breaking off of the thing. You can see it's just like falling apart. You can hear plastic rolling around inside. The little clear window is falling out of it. And well, let's look at it a little bit before we take it apart. It's kind of falling apart and I don't have much choice. But what you would do is you would plug it into your printer port. And then there's the drive right there. And then if you wanted to use your printer, you had to have another cable. And you'd plug your printer in there. And then these apparently are the support numbers in different countries. Okay, so let's open it up and see what's happening. But I mean literally just breaking apart as I try to do anything with it. Well, I almost missed this over here. Before we tear it apart, let's take a quick look at it. So here's where the power plug went in and a little bit more information on it. The cable went through here, and then this would set up like this, or you could set it flat like that. Okay, now let's go tear it apart. I don't know how organized this teardown is going to be. I mean, literally, it's falling apart just from handling it. You can see these scraps breaking off. Yeah, this is kind of history. The eject button is falling out, and there it is. There's the little optical indicators that are supposed to be in there. Wow. I don't know what kind of plastic they use, but look at that. This was really expensive too for the time. Let me tell you, this was a high dollar item. And I don't know. I mean, like I said, literally, I try to snap it apart and things just break. Okay, I think I have to get a screwdriver. And well, I've popped these things loose, but it didn't take much. It's got a metallic plating on the inside for grounding, I assume. Wow. Yeah, so here's where the disc went. There was an opening mechanism here, right there, if you can see that. Yeah, that's it. Whoa! Out of control. Yeah, this is just, I mean, there's no integrity left. Railings, mounting railings for this part. Okay. What else is going to fall apart on me? Okay, let's get it back up here. Let's try to get some control on this. Yeah, okay, so back to that. Here's the cover opener. So this thing that looked like a big floppy would go in here, and then this would open the cover, and then this would spin the disc. And yeah, okay. So let me go and cut some of this off. I've removed the screws from the read-write head cover, and that's it. So it just had like a floppy disk head, like a giant floppy disk head. There's two things. It goes out like this. It splits around the disk. I'll do a close-up on that. This solenoid would lock the head, so when there's power to the solenoid, it would pull back and allow this to release. And yeah, so it just operated like a huge floppy. Okay, let's get close up on it. So there it is. You can see that the head splitting right there, and we go around and float along the disc, and it just jammed. Okay, but there it is. So this would go to the computer, and this would go to your printer. And this is the circuit board. Not a lot to see inside here. Just some communication, translation chips, the intelligence that would do things. Basically, this is just a high-tech floppy disk controller, at least for the time. And yeah, that's about it. You can see it's just still shedding plastic parts. Whoops. Okay, well that's it for a zip drive, high-tech backup device for the time. I hope you found it useful and interesting in your home electronics or your home computer historical knowledge.